What are the exclusive features of Pixel Experience Plus Edition ROM based on Android 11? What's up, people? Pixel Experience Plus Edition based on Android 11 is here, and I am running the official stable build on my Pixel 2 XL with security patch as March 5th, 2021. And in this video, we're going to cover the features which are exclusive to the Pixel Experience Plus Edition build, which means these features are not available in the normal builds of Pixel Experience Custom ROM. We will first address the elephant in the room. Yes, Face Unlock has been added to both the normal and the Plus edition, and it works absolutely fine. Now, the first exclusive feature of Pixel Experience Plus edition is the volume panel. On the normal edition, you have the volume panel which is at the bottom, AOSP style. This here is the volume panel for the Plus edition. Next up, if you try to access your quick settings, you will notice that certain options have a down arrow besides them. Tap on that arrow, it will open additional settings, and once you're done, tap on done. Similarly, I can do that for the Wi-Fi as well. While we are in the quick settings panel, tap on edit, and the Plus edition does have some additional quick setting tiles which do include AOD. Now this is the Pixel 2 XL, so it has the AOD tile, but you would have the caffeine, heads up, sync, volume panel, VPN, ambient display. These are the tiles which are present only in the Pixel Experience Plus edition. Next feature of Plus edition is per app network isolation. So if you go into settings, apps and notification, see all applications, choose an app, go into mobile data and Wi-Fi. You can control whether this app has access to Wi-Fi data, mobile data, background data, VPN data, or if you want to give it unrestricted data usage, you have a toggle for that as well. Next up, if you jump over to battery, you will notice that the battery percentage toggle has been removed and it has been moved to system settings. We'll talk about that later in this video. Jumping over to display, you do have live display. Now the current build only has the option of calibrating your RGBs. You do not have the option of calibrating your hue, intensity, etc. But I'm pretty sure they're going to add it down the line. Next up, you have screen attention. So yes, once you enable screen attention, if you're looking at the screen, the device will not turn off or the display will not turn off. Then you have rotation settings customization. You have a toggle for auto rotate screen, and you can also configure the different rotation modes. So you have 0 degree, 90, 180 and 270. Next up, you have font size customization. So the normal build has very few options with respect to the font size. With the Plus edition, you can choose from anywhere between 80% to 130%. Use whatever floats your boat or whatever you like the most. Next change you will find is in lock screen. So the options of display media cover art and display music visualizer, these are exclusive to the Plus edition Pixel Experience, and we can also test it out. So let us go ahead and play a piece of music which I have on my device, and bam, here it is. You can see equalizer working like a boss on the lock screen, and the media cover art is also working, because if I disable this and go back to the lock screen, you will see I have my wallpaper. Now this piece of music does not have any specific media cover art, so it was not properly visible on the lock screen. Other than that, in display, you also have double tap to sleep on the status bar. So here it is, device went to sleep. Double tap to wake is present across all builds, but double tap to sleep on the lock screen is exclusive to the Plus edition, along with wake on plug and prevent the accidental wake up toggle. Moving over to sound. So in sound, you have the option to link and delink ring and notification volumes. Then you also have the option of increasing ring volume. Once you enable this, you can configure your start volume and the ramp up time. Tap on advanced, scroll all the way down, and you have a toggle to vibrate to indicate call status. Once this is enabled, If your phone call is connected, the device is going to vibrate, call waiting going to vibrate, and then once the other side hangs up, then also it is going to vibrate. Then we can move over to system, and this is where you have major customizations. First up, let us go into gestures. Now do note this is the Pixel 2 XL, so active edge is present. It might not be present in your device. The feature which is of importance over here is swipe to screenshot. Yes, you do have 3-finger screenshot, works absolutely fine. No expanded or long screenshot as of now on this build. Moving over to buttons, let us first go into system navigation. So you have 3 different style of navigation, and you have gesture navigation, 2 button and 3 button, and all of them have settings for them. So let us go into the full screen gestures. Herein you can hide the bar at the bottom. Unfortunately, no option to hide the ugly back arrow. Then you can also configure the edge touch area. If you're using 2 button navigation, then you have toggles for compact layout, show the arrow keys while typing, and invert the layout. And if you're using 3 button navigation, then again you have the same options: compact layout, show arrow keys while typing, and invert the layout in case you want to. Next up, you have customization for the power menu. So advanced restart in the building along with device controls. This is for smart devices connected to your phone. You can control them from the power menu, and you have a toggle to enable or disable sensitive content on the lock screen. Then you have end the current call by pressing the power button, toggle for that, long press for torch, and once this is enabled, you also have automatically turn off torch after how many minutes or seconds. So let us test it out. There it is, works without any issues and like a boss. Then you have customization for the volume buttons. So you can use the volume buttons to wake the device, answer a call, control music playback, use it for keyboard cursor control, and in case you want to reorient, which means swap the volume buttons when the screen is rotated, you have a toggle for that. And look what we have here. Partial screenshot is also present, so a short click of volume down and power to take a partial screenshot. Give it a try. Bam, here it is. Works like a boss, no issues to report. Next up, we have customization for the status bar. So yes, network traffic monitor is there. Go into display mode. You have 3 different options: disabled, in the status bar, or in your quick settings, a toggle for auto hide, and what is the traffic measurement unit you are looking for. Then you can customize your status bar icons. You have toggles for all the different options which you see on your screen right now. Then double tap on the status bar to sleep. This option was present in display as well. Then you can customize the clock position. Do you want it right, left, or center? And in case you want to see the seconds, you have a toggle for that as well, along with the AM PM style you are looking for. And here it is, we have the battery indicator customizations. So whether you want icon portrait, circle, or text. And what about the battery percentage? You want it hidden, inside the icon, or next to the icon. Then brightness slider customization for your quick settings. So when do you want to see the brightness slider? Show when expanded, never show, or show always. Here it is, brightness slider. We selected show always. Then auto brightness, you have a toggle for that. And this A is the option which we are talking about over here. Then brightness control by sliding across the status bar, toggle for that as well. And customization for your quick settings. First up is quick pull down. So let us select right. From the right hand side, it's going to be expanded. From the left, not going to be expanded. And you can also configure the number of rows of tiles you want in portrait and landscape mode, along with configuring the columns as well. And before I forget, devices with a notch may have the option of hiding the notch in display, and you would also have the option to override full screen applications. And there it is, peeps. Those are the exclusive features of Pixel Experience Plus Edition ROM based on Android 11. And that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares, and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.